Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Empress Moon Tarot. If you are re-watching, it is Thursday evening, November 7th. While you're here, please be sure to click the subscribe button. Hello, hello. Hello, Pink Gem 25. Hello, Letitia. Hello, John. Hello, Katie. Oh, the numbering is doing it again. It says there's only one of you. There's clearly more than one of you. I don't know why it's only showing me one. That's odd. Hello, Lady Aphrodite. Hello, the other John. I think there was another. Is there another John? Just. Hello, Keisha. Hello, Stephanie. Hello, Sherry. Hello, Sunflower Lady. How's everybody doing tonight? I hope you're doing amazing. Hello, Claudia from Maui. Hello, hello. Hello, Madeline. Hello, Mona. I'm having a busy week, John. And there's the other John. I thought I saw another John. Hello, John. John number 2. Well, you're both John number 1, but different last names. Hello, Nikki. Hello, Rochelle. I'm having a very busy week. I worked 13 hours Monday, Tuesday. Yesterday I worked about 11. Hello, Leslie. So tonight, you guys are only getting by element. I'm still going to do every zodiac sign, but by element, it'll cut it down to about an hour instead, or just a little over an hour instead of an hour and a half. So I need a little bit of a break and some rest. So yeah, exactly. Self-care. I need some time tonight. So I'm also a little emotional today, so that's not helping. I'm fine once I get reading other people's readings, so that's okay. Hello, Susie. Hello, Esmeralda. Down in Australia. Hello, hello. Yeah, well, I don't think it's the full moon for me yet. 5 days away. Just same old, same old. So I'm doing I have all 4 elements in paper, and I'm going to just like pick one. Whoops, one went flying out. I'm not ready to pick one yet. So I'm using my little Star Wars chopstick, which I used for palm readings, to like point, you know. Does anybody know why there was a purple lightsaber? Just out of curiosity. Is anybody else in here a geek like me? You know, y'all know I like the color purple. Purple lightsaber. Anybody know why? Okay, cool. I'll check it out. Thank you. So there was a purple lightsaber because whatever Samuel L. Jackson wants, he gets. He, you know, there was only 3 colors. There was red for evil, green for good, and then blue for Obi-Wan. And so he asked for a purple one so that he could pick himself out in the big main battle. And so George Lucas tried to explain to him, no, there's only 3 colors. There's red, green, and blue. And so anyway, he gave him a purple lightsaber. So that's my little bit of Star Wars trivia for you tonight. So now if anybody asks you that, again, you can say, hey, I know why there's a purple lightsaber in Star Wars. And Samuel L. Jackson said, well, he's like the second baddest baddest person next to Yoda, so he deserves the purple one. That's cool. That's cool. All right, y'all. We're like 5 minutes in. We don't have a whole lot of people, I don't think, because it says 2. So we're somewhere in the 20s, I'm guessing. I'm guessing we're somewhere in the 20s. Does anybody have like the full number of people that are in? Because I can't see it. 27. Okay. So I'm guessing it'll give me the 2, and then when it hits 3, we're into the 30s. So Tennessee is in the building. Tennessee and Yoda are in the building, apparently. Yeah, girl, purple hair, purple nails, purple lightsaber. I'm in a purple phase. Purple everything. I have a purple bag for my tarot dice. Let's see, what else did I have that was purple? There was something else that was around that was purple. I'm always buying purple candles. I don't think this is purple. No, that's pink. My like flower vase that currently has a dead flower in it. And then I have like this purple shell here, and I have tons of amethyst. So I'm in a purple phase apparently. That's all right. No purple in my apartment. Hello, Kristen. Trinket box purple. That's cute. Well, I don't want to hold you guys up just talking about nonsense and me talking about purple stuff. So why don't we go ahead and get started, and people can rewind if they show up. Well, somebody must have left. That's okay. They came in and they discovered I wasn't doing like personal readings, probably. All right, y'all. Let's see. Who do we got? Earth. Earth. Can you see it? Earth. Earth. Earth's up first. Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. I have 3 different decks prepared. So bear with me as I pull a couple cards out for Capricorn. All right, Capricorn, please. Capricorn. Capricorn, ooh, look at that. We got started out right. Capricorn, you in love. Or falling in love with somebody. 2 of Cups. All right, so Capricorn. You are in love with the Queen of Wands, whether this is a female or a male. I'm just saying. I already did the Capricorn. I've been waiting to release it because I wanted to finish Virgo and Taurus too. So they'll be uploaded in a little bit. But over there in the extended, Capricorn was all up in their feelings over this Queen of Wands. I'm telling you, all up in their feelings over the Queen of Wands. Now, Queen of Wands typically is 2/3 Aries, 1/3 Pisces. I know somebody said Leo. But that does not mean that that's who you're dealing with, Capricorn. All right, one more for Capricorn, please. Told you, all up in your feelings over this Queen of Wands. All up in your feelings. And look, 4 Wands at the bottom of the deck. Capricorn, wow. It can be work related, absolutely. It can be a business partnership. However, in the love portion of the November reading for Capricorn, Capricorn was all up in their feelings over the Queen of Wands. So therefore, I'm going with love. For that reason. Plus, when I do the lives, I pretty much do love messages. But yes, it can be a partnership with somebody very strong, very, very capable. Could be a business partnership. So, Capricorn. So we have somebody that you would like to be with over the long haul with the 4 of Wands, or you may be in a long-term relationship with. A good portion of you are not yet in a long-term relationship with this person that will be dealing with the November. But I see you seeing them as having long-term potential. You see a future with this person. With the Two of Cups, it's a very strong bond. In this particular deck, this is my twin flame card. I know that, you know, our Four of Wands can be twin flame because of the 1111. However, in this particular card, this is my twin flame card too, because of the mirrored halves here. Two completely different people, but yet we see the face cut in two in the imagery here. So that for me, this is very much twin flame card, but you know, you don't have to be. And the Two of Cups shows a strong emotional bond, strong physical bond, strong spiritual bond. Queen of Wands, oh my goodness, she's so amazing. She's like, you know, little Miss Entrepreneur. I can become successful, famous, do whatever I want to do. She's just got this really, really take charge kind of personality. She's also very fun, very flirty, very, very attractive, extremely captivating. When she walks into a room, all eyes are on her. Everybody wants to talk to her. Everybody wants to be her. She's just got that overall genuine sense of just being amazing. And she attracts a lot of people to her. Oh, Anne-Marie, thank you so very much. 222. I was reading about 222 earlier today. Thank you, Anne-Marie. Love and light to you, dear. So with the Queen of Wands, there's this strong energy associated with her. And Capricorn, I see you're captivated by this person. Whether it's a man or female does not matter, but you're very captivated by the Queen of Wands energy, this particular person. Now we have the Hierophant. So with the Hierophant and the Four of Wands here, you could be in a long-term relationship with this person, or you could be desiring to enter into a long-term relationship with them. Let me take a couple oracle cards. Oh my. New life. New life, new life, new life. New fresh start with somebody here. Trust. So this situation is calling for you to have faith, Capricorn. There may be a little bit of the Queen of Wands energy, that flirty energy could make people a little bit nervous. So it says the situation is calling for you to have faith. All right, Taurus. Judgment. Forgiveness, atonement. Knight of Cups, Queen of Swords. Magician. With the Magician here, Taurus, I feel like you're trying to figure out, you know, do you have what it takes to correct a situation? Do you have everything that you need in order to move forward? Now, I'm sorry, wait a minute. Well, Lady Aphrodite, just put it by elements. If you're going to do timestamps, just do by element, because that's what I titled it. And then people can go look through their element. So with the, if you can see the time, I'll call out the time when we switch to the next ones. Maybe that'll be helpful. Thank you, dear. I appreciate it. So with this particular card, you're mending something here, Taurus. The two of you are coming to a point of peace, whomever this happens to be. This could be a loved one. This could be somebody you're working with. This could be a family member. But you're coming to a point of peace. You're being called to fix a situation, and for the two of you to come to a point where you extend forgiveness to one another and you move forward. I do believe, Taurus, that after you come to this point and you express your regrets, both of you, because it takes two people to have a problem. When the two of you express your regrets and you do come to a point of forgiving one another, there's going to be some sort of communication that makes you feel very happy. It's going to be very loving and very kind. Once again, we're not 100% clear on who this person is, but the communication is going to be very loving and very kind. With the Queen of Swords, I feel, Taurus, that one of the two of you is going to be a little bit not too sure if it's coming from a point of honesty and if it's coming from an actual point of positivity. So one of the two of you has a little bit of a mistrust of the situation, despite coming to a point of forgiving one another in order to move forward. So if this is you, then you're going to need to open your heart up and extend it to this person. Take a chance, see what's going to happen. If this is not you, then just tread cautiously in how you communicate to make sure that it's not misunderstood, because this person is kind of very much on guard. Okay. Chop wood, chop wood. Got to clear something out. That's what this Judgment. Clear out whatever the problem is. Fix it, clean it up, clear out the problem. And Taurus. Children may be involved for some of you, but it will not be for everyone. So let me take one more for those of you that are not dealing with children. Oh! You may be attending a wedding. If you're not attending a wedding, yeah, very quiet room tonight, Stephanie, I noticed that. You might be attending a wedding. If you're not attending a wedding, that you could see this person as your long-term partner, or this could involve a marriage. You could also be going to a large group gathering sometimes when we get this as well. We were on Taurus, now we're on Virgo. Virgo. Everybody is rather quiet tonight. What's up with that? What is up with our chat room being so quiet? 9 of coins. Hello, Dawn. Oh, thank you very much, Queen, for your comment about the water sign readings. I need to go back and rewatch them myself. Okay, I've got the 8 of Swords for Virgo. Oh, let me address Nikki's question real quick. Nikki, I would, you probably don't have 5 signs all the same. So, you know, you may have your sun, your moon, and your rising signs the same, but your Venus and Jupiter may be different. Are they the same too? Because I would try looking at your Venus and Jupiter signs and see if that gives you any additional insight. King of Cups. King of Cups. Oh my goodness. Virgo. 10 of Cups. Knight of Cups directly underneath that. Ultimate peace, love, happiness, and harmony. But yeah, Virgo, we show you. All right, so Virgo, you could be dealing with a long-term situation that makes you very happy, makes you feel at peace. This doesn't necessarily have to be love. It can be love, or it could be career. It could be something that just makes you very, very happy. However, if it is love, Virgo, we have you in this 9 of coins energy. This is you focusing on your career, focusing on success, you know, focusing on doing the things that make you happy, that are working towards your stability. This can also sometimes show up when you're about ready to get a raise, or you're about ready to get a new job or something of that nature. So I see you being focused on work, but yet very happy. Focused on work, but yet very happy. And then all of a sudden, worry kicks in. Perhaps worry kicks in because you're so focused on work, you're wondering what's going on with regards to your love life, or you're so focused on work, you're wondering what's going on in other areas of your life, because suddenly you come to this point where work takes a back seat to worries and fears of your own making. Worries and fears of your own making. Worries that you should be able to just shake off and release, but instead you're causing yourself to be in a mental prison here, Virgo. a really strong energy of anxiety and struggles. That's something that you can release yourself, Virgo. It's usually not backed by fact. So do seek the facts in whatever situation you're looking at, and try not to make a judgment call without the facts on something. With the King of Cups, I see that this worry and fear also adds to this well of emotions. So our King of Cups is overflowing with emotions in some area of his life, but he's trying to keep it hidden. He doesn't want people to see what he's feeling or what he's dealing with. So Virgo, you could go into your hermit mode in order to keep all your feelings and your emotions in check so that people don't see it. But this is you really being kind of blown away by your emotions right now. It's probably moon energy, Venus energy right now. Okay. A leg up. Perfect one to get with this. Virgo, a leg up says to rely on your friends and your family for additional support as you're going through this worry and this fear and this anxiety. Yeah, that was a big time flipper. So this tells you that there are people in your life that you can rely on, people in your life that can give you that extra strength, that extra boost, shall we say, through this difficult energy. Oh my. Okay, so Virgo, you have deception. I don't believe there's deception here with regards to your love life, Virgo. I believe that's associated with your worries and your fears. I believe you feel there's deception, that the worries and the fears with this particular card are unfounded. So I don't believe somebody's actually being deceptive. They may very simply just be hiding their emotions with the King of Cups. So this, whomever this is, whether this is you or the other person, Virgo, somebody needs to let the mask down and open up a little bit. Do be patient with your person if it's not you. All right. Let me get all these cards together. I'm going to chit chat while I shuffle for a moment. And get the chat room going. How's everybody doing? Everybody holding up okay? It's going to be a shorter video tonight, so. Uh-oh, Keisha. What happened? Well, you don't have to tell us if you don't want to. Thank you very much. All right. I will shuffle the rest of these when we get to them. Let's see who's next. Keisha, you're a Scorpio, right? Are you a Scorpio? Yeah. Of course. Okay. Keisha. Keisha, dear, don't take it personally. And I'll tell you why. You're a Scorpio. Of course you're going to make your coworkers uncomfortable just because you're a naturally strong sign. Don't worry about it. Really. You're a naturally strong sign. Don't you worry about those coworkers saying stuff like that. We all love you here. Just saying. All right, let's see who's next. Water. Water. Water, water, water. Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. And it's 24:53. Lady Aphrodite. All right, Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Hi, Thomas Carter. Pisces, 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 Pisces. Pisces. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Oh, Eight of Wands. Great way to start. Loving communication. Well, for whomever that's for, wish you well. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. All right, I need to reshuffle. Cards are like suddenly got harsh. Pisces, 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 Pisces. We have 4. I didn't intentionally take 4. I was only going to take 3. Spirit gave me 4. I need one more. I like odd numbers. I don't like even numbers. For whatever reason. Now that's a great way to end that, Pisces. All right. Pisces. Beautiful. 8 of Wands. Incoming communication or outgoing communication that's loving and kind and brings balance to some area of your life, Pisces. Beautiful, loving communication. This person, I feel, is not you, Pisces, because we have 2 people showing up. We have the High Priestess, which is you, and the Knight of Swords. So this person with the Knight of Swords energy is going to be rushing in quite rapidly. Now, for those of you that are dealing with an Emperor, Empress, like twin flame thing, the Pisces extended had the Emperor coming back, and he wasn't happy. He or she was not happy because of other suitors. So if that's the same person, there's this energy of coming in, ready to attack, swipe out the others that could be in the way. Not literally, obviously. I'm not, saying there's going to be violence. I'm just saying that this person wants to communicate, and they want to communicate quickly, and they're very adamant about what they have to say. Very adamant about it. But we have you going, I'm not so sure if I can trust this person. Are they holding something back? Do I need to, kind of tap into my intuition a little bit more to see if this person is actually telling me the truth? Do they really mean what they say? Are they going to allow their actions to back up their words? So you pause, probably stare in their eyes if it's face to face, and you're like, can I read this person right or not? Is she telling me the truth? Is he telling me the truth? You're getting to the bottom of it. But I see you found the clarity that you need, and you have happiness as a result of it. Happiness, happiness, happiness. Happiness. Ultimate happiness card. And then this is our wishes being fulfilled, coming to a point of being granted. Just under our 10 of Cups. So this is happiness and peace, success. It's beautiful. For whomever's that's for, I wish you well. Let's take a couple other cards. I wish that the readings were for every single person, you know, because it would be nice if everybody could have peace and happiness and true love and reconciliation. Wouldn't it be wonderful if all of y'all out there were dealing with, you know, if it was your emperor coming back to fix things? For whomever that's for, I wish you well. Reconciliation, true love. But you're not going to be fully trusting them initially. I don't think I would be trusting. That's just me. It's that. Oh my. Look what came up. Message in a bottle. Like entirely backing up our message. Snail mail, text message, phone call, FaceTime. I personally, what do y'all think of FaceTime? I think FaceTime's like the best way to contact somebody. Then you actually can see them like face to face. I like that. Message in a bottle also has to do with signs, synchronicities, symbols, things of that nature. So keep an eye out for any kind of spirit messages as well while you're waiting on this. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, I'm a fan of FaceTime. Like, that Scorpio FaceTimed me one time, and I was just like, oh my gosh, that was like the coolest thing ever. Totally took me by surprise. And I'm hard to surprise because I usually know things ahead of time, so. All right, Cancer. Cancer. But I always tell people, you know, FaceTime your person. If you've got, both of you have Apple phones, it's great. All right, Cancer. Cancer. I need to reshuffle for you too. My sun sign is Pisces. I'm a Pisces Sun, Scorpio Moon, and Libra Rising. Pisces Venus. Scorpio Jupiter. I usually resonate more with Scorpio than I do Pisces for some reason. So I have a tendency to watch a lot of other readers do their Scorpio readings because I tend to resonate more with Scorpio. Not like me resonating with you, but me resonating with readings for Scorpio. Cancer, we have the Five of Wands. The Eight of Coins. Oh my. Cancer. All right, you need two more too. Oh gosh. And then we got Three of Swords. Cancer, what is going on with you? What is going on? I don't like this. Get out of your head. It's all about communication. Somebody ghosted you, perhaps? Or walked away? All right, who is he? Let us go talk to him. Who is she? Let me go talk to her. Whichever it is. It's just like, ugh. All right. So, Cancer, I'm not liking this. So, petty arguments and disagreements between you and another person. And then suddenly there's a lack of communication. It's like you're cut off or you cut this person off. I feel like you get cut off on communication after the two of you are arguing. And here we have the Eight of Coins. Perhaps the two of you choose to put some work into the situation. Now, this doesn't have to be love. I mean, it could be in any area. But you could just focus on work rather than focus on this people issue. But at night, here you are, up in your head, getting worried, getting anxious, losing sleep. So I see you focusing on work and then losing sleep. So this could be in any area of your life, this person and you having this problem here, Cancer. And then we move directly to heartbreak. But the heartbreak affects you and another person and your relationship, no matter whether that's friend, family, whatever. And then I see you taking a break from the whole situation. I think you need a break from the situation, Cancer. Like, you need a break, your person needs a break, you need to release all these worries and fears. You need to figure out how to talk to one another again. Because it's not serving you very well. You also received trust. Perhaps some of this fighting and bickering is over trust issues. Oh, Cancer, that was so tough. The tribe. I feel like this has to do with you and a friend, not you and a loved one. I mean, partner. Seems to be you and a friend or you and a family member, because the tribe came out. I feel like that was clarifying the situation. Give it a little bit of time, Cancer. Everything will be all right, but give it a little time. I'm sorry to hear that, Stephanie. That's horrible. All right, Scorpio. 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 You thinking about telling somebody you love them? Page of Cups. Feeling vulnerable about doing so, though. Scorpio, Scorpio. Scorpio. Yep, you're going to tell them. You are going to tell them. And the reason you're telling them is you're bringing an end to a cycle. What kind of cycle? The other two signs got 5. I'll give you 2. Healing or wish fulfillment. And the Page of Pentacles. Chariot. Movement, movement, movement. All right. Scorpio's on the move towards their person to tell them they love them. All right, Scorpio. All of you deal with Scorpio are like, yes. Keep in mind, Scorpio might move towards you and then move back. They have that horrible, horrible thing. So here we have all 3 water signs are represented on this particular card. Cancer is represented here, Pisces here, Scorpio here. So the Page of Cups is about expressing your emotions, but feeling very vulnerable about doing so. Only willing to say a little bit, not really too sure how it's going to be accepted, and therefore feeling very fearful and very nervous about expressing how you feel. So Scorpio, here I see you in the initial nervous state. It's like, okay, I need to bring an end to a difficult cycle here with the world. I need to bring an end to this cycle, and the only way to bring an end to this cycle, this difficult cycle, is to express how I'm feeling. So you choose to express how you're feeling towards this person. But here you're like, I'm not so sure if this is a great idea. Oh no, what if they don't accept me? What if I get rejected? You know, what if they yell? You know, etc., etc. A lot of worries and a concern over being vulnerable. But then you say, okay, I'm going to do it. I am going to do it. I'm going to go tell them how I feel. Perhaps I'm going to ask them for commitment or ask them for something of that nature. But now's the time. I'm going to charge forward and I'm going to express how I'm feeling with the Knight of Cups. Because this person is my wish, my dream, my desire to be with, and I want to bring healing to the situation and start fresh. Brand new opportunity here. Start fresh again with this person. So that's beautiful. Beautiful, Scorpio. Ah. This could be the one. Yeah, that's why you're going to tell them you love them. Of course you feel that way. Of course you feel that way. And like I said, you're bringing an end to a cycle. Unfinished symphony means that this person that you're communicating with, you may be out of communication with them or something of that nature because there's unfinished business here. Unfinished business between you and this person, Scorpio. I wish you well. It's lovely. All right. That was very lovely. Two of you got beautiful, beautiful messages. Cancer, don't you be worried. It'll pass. They're very aqua tonight. You may see them change colors in the middle of these because when I pick up on different energies, sometimes they'll change color. So if you do, don't be freaked out. All right, let me put these cards back in the deck. Let's see who's up next. Fire or air? Do my little mixing thing like Sal does. Y'all excuse my wrinkles when I do that. I have wrinkles in my cheeks. All right, let's see who we got. Air, 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 air. Air, Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. Oh, girl, yes I do. See? Like right here. But none up here. Well, a little bit. But that's artificial. We won't go there. All right. I wish they were dimples. They're not, unfortunately. One is a dimple. Like that right there is a dimple. And that's a scar. Y'all are so sweet and kind. I appreciate it. But I know the wrinkles. All right. Aquarius. Aquarius. But I do appreciate y'all being supportive. That's very sweet. Aquarius. Oh, thank you. Aquarius. Temperance. Temperance. Well, it's kind of funny. Like this fell out, but not because of spirit. It was my fault. But we're doing Aquarius, and you know, when I think of Aquaman, I think of Aquarius, and that's so funny. That kind of is like that whole Atlantis thing with that card. And it fell out again. Maybe I'm supposed to keep it out. Ooh, 5 of Wands. Are you dealing with a Cancer? Because, like, all right. Patience, patience, patience with the person that you're fighting and bickering over. You may be dealing with a lot of things in your life, Aquarius, and then suddenly as a result of that, because you're not pouring energy into things that bring you peace and happiness, so suddenly as a result of that, all of a sudden, boom, we have all these people problems. So do be careful about your communication with others. Be very careful about that. We have Judgment. So I feel like the people that you are struggling with, you're going to be able to correct that. But in this particular deck, this is you rising out of the ashes, rising out of all this chaos, all this difficulty, all these struggles. Oh, Aphrodite, Lady Aphrodite, I forgot to say the time. I'd put like 43:50 maybe. And then, you know, they can always go a little forward or backward. With the Judgment card, this is you rising out of the ashes, Aquarius, and rising above all the difficulties, all the struggles that you're dealing with. Now we have the 7 of Swords here. So I feel like you're going to be walking away from people situations and things that are speaking poorly about you and to you. This is you leaving that very difficult energy in an effort to find peace in your life, in an effort to find harmony in your life. So that's good. You're going to be getting rid of the riffraff, Aquarius, people who are not good for you, people who are toxic, or situations that are. See, look at that. Deception. Deception. Someone's wearing a false mask. You and Cancer, tough energies. Oh, TikTok. Some sort of time-sensitive situation here, Aquarius. I feel like this is with regards to people correcting, you know, the way they're talking about you, the way they're acting, the people that are not getting along with you. You've about had enough. Like the clock's gonna run out. You've about had enough, and you're ready to move towards peace and harmony instead. So if you're a cross watcher and you know that energy is going on between you and your Aquarius, you might want to help them find a way to fix it. All right, Gemini. Gemini. Gemini, your cards feel peppy. I feel like they're like wanting to, they feel very peppy. So hopefully we're going to get a good message for you. Look at that. It's like they all fell out. All right. There was too many cards. They're going back in. It is Gemini. Very peppy, very social. All right, Gemini, please, Dream Team, Gemini. The Hermit, that's not peppy. 3 of Wands. Okay, so it is for a good reason. Oh, yay, 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 yay. All right. Yay. 6 of Wands, victory, 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 victory. All right. So you have the Hermit, Gemini. So this is you figuring out what your dreams, your hopes, your wishes are, kind of going into your shell, dealing with your emotions, dealing, you know, with taking a look at your life in general. You know, are you on the path that you want to stay on? Are you in the career that you want to stay in? You know, do you enjoy your career? Do you enjoy the things that you do with your free time? You know, it's you looking at all aspects of your life, trying to figure out what's most important. And then we move to our 3 of Wands. So you figure out what's important to you, and you choose to take a direction or put some work into a particular area of your life because you feel it's going to have a future reward. That future reward could be a brand new job, or that future reward could be, you know, finances coming your way, or it could be with regards to love if we were dealing with love, but I don't really see that in this reading. You know, it's you waiting for the future event or the future reward or the future thing to occur in your life. It's waiting for your ships to come in. But see how he's chosen 1 wand. So Gemini, you've looked at the whole situation. You've said, okay, this is the direction I'm going in. This is what I'm going to do. This is how things are going to work out. And now I just got to wait. And then we see you have victory. We see your ship arrives and you have all of this admiration, all of these accolades. People are recognizing you for the things that you've done. People are recognizing you for different things they like about you. And it's absolutely positively beautiful. I love it. I love it. Feels like career, Gemini. All right. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. See, your cards are like going everywhere. Everywhere, Gemini. New career. See, Tarot, how lovely. Tarot, it's really positive with the Six of Wands. Really positive. People will see the work that you do. They'll appreciate it, which is good. Oh, for those of you not dealing with love, you might have new love coming your way. For those of you that are dealing with an old person, it may be renewed love. So that's beautiful too. All right. Ooh, why? This is in that hermit mode. So this could have been a past energy for some of you, but it's kind of like, you know, where do I want to go? Why do I want to go there? Why didn't other things work out? I guess that they're moving me on a new path, that sort of thing. So why is about that, you know, reflection of your life path, your purpose, your direction, things of that nature. Okay, now Libra. Welcome, Fire Aries. We have not yet done fire, so you logged in time. Libra. Libra. Page of Pentacles. Ooh, Nine of Swords. Worries, keeping you up at night, not good. Tower, and then Ten of Pentacles. I normally don't like to stop on an even number, but I'm stopping on an even number. I'm stopping on that Ten of Pentacles. All right, Libra. Page of Pentacles. Message about a new opportunity coming your way. That message could be in any area of your life. Because we end with the Ten of Pentacles, it could be positive with regards to finances. The Page of Pentacles can sometimes be an apology as well. You might be receiving an apology for something. But usually when the Page of Pentacles appears and it's referring to a new opportunity coming, it requires you to take some sort of action. So it's real important to keep that in mind. See, like the bird's just sitting there looking at it when you have to take action to obtain this opportunity coming your way. So do pay attention to that, Libra. With the Nine of Swords, this is worries and fears keeping you up at night. So it could be as a result of this new opportunity coming your way. You don't know how to handle it. You don't know if you want it. You don't know if it's the right thing for you. And then Spirit steps in and takes care of it. So perhaps you were worried and fearful about whether or not you would have financial security. Perhaps you were worried and fearful about whether this opportunity would provide you with financial security, or whether you were concerned that you might lose your finances. The reason I talk about abundance and finances is because we have the Ten of Pentacles here. So with the Tower, something happens quite unexpectedly, but it's a positive, unexpected move. So, as you know, I don't like to read reversals, but they do come out. When they do come out, I have to read them. This didn't come out in reverse. It came out, you know, straight up Ten of Pentacles, abundance, 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 abundance. So the unexpected event brings you to a point of financial stability. You're on your way to building this nice, firm financial stability for yourself. I don't really feel like this is love-related, Libra. It feels more like it's career or finances. Now, it can be. If you are looking at it from a love perspective, that could be positive movement towards stability in your romantic life. So, absolutely beautiful. honeymoon. You and your person may take some time away, travel together, spend some time away from the world. And regeneration. Look at that. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it, Libra. You go from this difficult energy to boom, surprise, abundance, transformation. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Good for you, Libra. Don't fear the tower. If the tower comes in and it feels like it's a bad thing, there's got to be something good attached to it because you're moving towards that 10 of coins. So try to look at it from a positive viewpoint. Next up is Aries, fire Aries. You still here? You're welcome, John. And Aquarius is out. So Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. All right, Aries up, 5625. Lady Aphrodite, thank you, dear. Fire, fire, fire. Aries. Aries, Aries, Aries. Aries. You have the Hermit. Four of Coins. Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands. Thank you, John. So, Aries. Aries, you go into hermit mode yourself, but I feel like you're going, the hermit mode that you're going into, you may have already started this, kind of looking at your life, figuring out the direction you want to move in, but this feels more sad to me, Aries. The emotion I'm feeling is a sense of sadness. Sadness brought you into the hermit energy, and in the hermit energy you do come out of it, but you're still feeling a little bit trepidatious of that. And so with this hermit, it's almost like, you know, you're taking that forward movement with the moon, making that forward movement, not really being able to see where you're going, hoping that things are going to work itself out. You're going to figure out your path. You're going to figure out your direction. Thank you, Stephanie, very much. Thank you. Love and light to you, dear. I can't do the heart with my love and light to you. Thank you very much. So it's like you're moving in the dark, trying to find your way, and with that energy of that darkness, because it's just a very dark card, even though we have this beautifully bright lantern, and that energy of the darkness, trying to find your way, it feels daunting. It feels overwhelming. But yet you keep moving forward, you keep moving forward, you keep moving forward, and then suddenly things start to become clear. And once things start to become clear, there's a sense of excitement because you know the direction you want to go in, you know what your wishes and your dreams are, but now it's like, okay, I've got to take a little step, but what else is ahead of me? It's like you can't quite fully see ahead of you in this particular card. And that's where the fears come in. You fear, am I good enough to obtain my goal, my dream, my desire? Do I have everything I need to obtain my goal, my dream, my desire? Is it going to require me to have to let people see who I am on the inside? Am I going to have to let people get to know me by taking this path, this direction? And there's this sense of trepidation. There's a worry of a fear of loss. Perhaps you're worried about how much it's going to cost you to go in this direction. from a financial standpoint. Perhaps you're wondering whether people are going to go with you as you move towards your new dream. Maybe somebody's actually moving. But there's worries and there's fears associated with pursuing your life purpose, your goal, your dreams. And then some communication comes in. No, I'm referring to the moon card. I'll show you it in just a second. Then some trepidation comes, or as you're dealing with this trepidation, then some communication comes in, and the communication brings balance to everything. And I see you rising up into your energy of the Queen of Wands. It's 2/3 Aries energy, rising up into that confident Queen of Wands energy. Whether you're a man or a woman doesn't matter. So you're able to release these fears and be confident, be strong. It's a very entrepreneurial, kind of powerful person to me in this particular deck. Now, the moon I was referring to, Trill, Trill Fresh, is the moon card itself. Because the moon card represents, walking into the darkness in a roundabout way. It's positive forward movement with the moon. You have positive forward movement with the sun and positive forward movement with the moon. However, with the moon, it requires you to trust your intuition, and it requires you to trust in the things that you can't see, because things become illuminated as you take those steps forward. It requires you to take a step. Whereas with the sun, you can already see everywhere you're going. Everything's clear. So it's just very apparent right there in front of you. But the moon requires more trust that things are going to become illuminated. With the moon, there's sometimes a double-minded type of energy as well. Sometimes you might be excited about it. Sometimes you might be, filled with overall sense of anxiety too. And so walking in the darkness, in this particular card, how dark it is, and if the lantern were out, reminds me of the moon. And that's why I was going in that direction. My intuitive sense was going that way. My Pisces moon side, not literally moon, but this is a Pisces card, was going in that direction. I hope that made sense. Thank you for asking me to clarify that as well. All right, Leo. And these are all for sun, moon, and rising signs, just so that you guys know. I don't know if I mentioned that earlier. Every time I get to Leo, for some reason, I feel like I have to mention it. All right. Leo. Oh my goodness. All right. Leo, you're all up in your feelings, dear. Whatever feelings they may be. I think it's the Leo moon aspect of it that makes me think about it. So Leo, here we have you in the King of Cups energy, dipping your toe in a direction. It's like, I want to go in that direction, but I'm not so sure about it. Overflowing with emotions, whether they be positive or negative. They appear to be quite positive. Taking some sort of action based upon how you're feeling. So this could be you, and you've been waiting to do this for quite some time, actually. Could be involving, I was going to say reconciliation, and then immediately under that is the Hierophant. So this is you taking some sort of action, saying, okay, now's the time for me to, listen to my feelings and take some sort of action. But you kind of go back and forth with how you're feeling about moving forward with this particular Chariot. Part of you wants to move forward, and part of you is nervous about doing so. Because the King of Cups doesn't like for people to see how he's feeling or what he's thinking. He likes to kind of keep that, that face on of, yeah, I'm not angry. I'm not, in love. I'm not feeling this way or that way. He wants nobody to be able to see through him. So you're kind of a little bit nervous about stepping forward, and yet part of you says, no, we're not moving forward at all. And then you choose to take a leap of faith, move in the direction that you were planning on moving in. I want one more card on this. What's this Fool? What is the Fool here? Oh! Oh my gosh, 3 cards came out. Worried, 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 and worried at night, Leo. Worried and fearful at night. So you're taking a leap of faith on a person. On a person you see as being your long-term partner, or you would like to enter into a long-term relationship with. I forgot to take a Romance Angels for Aries. I'm sorry, Aries. Good night. Thank you for stopping in. All right, one for Leo, please. Leo, reconciliation. I'll take another one for Aries here in just a second. Leo, you have time for a nap. Not sure how that plays in. Maybe it's taking a break with your person, because I do see you moving forward. Could also have to do, there could be a reason why the moon came up. Maybe this is going to occur around the time of the full moon. All right, Aries. Aries, for you, we got it's safe to love. You know, there was a sense of uncertainty here with the Hermit. So if you were dealing with a love issue. And Thinker. Not surprised to see Thinker with the Hermit. Good night, Letitia. All right, Sagittarius, last up, Sagittarius. So it looks like Leo's reconciling with somebody. Somebody had asked about the Hierophant. Yeah. All right. Sagittarius. Oh, by the way, Lady Aphrodite, it sounded like that moon sign thing was also another synchronicity. Just saying. All right. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Yeah, I know, right? Sagittarius. Oh, wow, Sag. Wow, wow, wow. All right. So, Sagittarius, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Something happening unexpectedly. Something happening unexpectedly. This is our Fate Destiny card. So whatever this is that's occurring is in order to move you forward in some way. We have the Star immediately after that, Sagittarius. So this could be a wish or a dream of yours that's coming true or starting to move in that direction towards it. If this is not related to a wish or a dream that you have, it could be related to healing of a situation, but I'm feeling more it's a wish. We do have the Death card. This situation is going to require you to release some sort of hurt from the past in order for you to rise up out of that situation to move forward. I see the Knight of Wands here as well, so I feel like you're going to be taking some sort of action. The movement that occurs from the Wheel of Fortune could bring healing if you're releasing an old wound, but this is all to move you in a brand new direction, a brand new positive direction, Sagittarius. Absolutely lovely. Beautiful. And those are 3 major arcana, so it's a huge change. It's going to make a big impact on your life, Sagittarius. Super important. For those of you dealing with love issues, you're being told to express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. And go with the flow. Go with the flow. I haven't been seeing any dust. And I've been looking to see like when you can tell the difference between the two. So I think we have more orbs tonight, and I see like some energy. I mean, you can't see it, but right in here, like you can see when the energy is very, very strong right on those two sides of me. And when you see the energy very, very strong, if you see an orb come through, just so you guys know for like future, because when I've rewatched and I've seen the orbs, you usually see like the energy kind of going kind of a little bit crazy on both sides right before it happens. So, so just keep an eye out, like, you know, when you do see it. And another thing is if it's moving in unusual directions too, it's definitely not dust. An orb, see like that was not dust. I don't see anything. I don't know if you saw that. It went kind of behind me as well. And that was way, way, way too far away for it to be dust. Because dust, I would see, if there's a dust, it would be like right in front of the camera. So that little orb that went that way that's usually when there's spirits nearby. And I feel a lot of them here. I specifically, well here, let me read this first, and then I'll talk about that. Sagittarius, to the sea, you're being told to go with the flow. Whenever this Wheel of Fortune moment occurs, go with the flow, because it's all for positive reasons. Positive reasons. Before I start my readings, I do energy work. And when I do the energy work, I also ask for the presence of, hi, Paula. Hello, Paula. I love it. Hi, Paula. So I usually ask for the presence of my spirit guides, the spirit guides of anybody that needs to hear a message, my angels associated with anybody that needs to hear a message, archangels. I ask for, you know, beings with good intentions to be present. I specifically deny access to any malicious, malevolent, or deceiving beings to my apartment. They are never allowed in my apartment. Never allowed around my energy field. And so I request their presence. And when I'm doing my readings, I typically can feel several of them in the middle of it. I don't always note to you when I'm feeling their presence, but I do. I've always felt them. I turned off the ability to hear them way, because that was a little scary. Way back in, oh gosh, how old was I? 18 maybe? 17, 18? Something like that. So, so instead I get feelings and emotions and just a general knowing instead of that. So, but I used to hear them as well. I just have made a conscious effort back then to completely block that kind of thing. So now sometimes I do get words, but not in a different voice. Not in a different voice. So like it was the other voices that it's just like no. So it was not a lot of fun. Panic attacks are over. Yay, Paula, I'm glad to hear that. Very glad to hear that. I hope everybody's doing magnificent. There's all kinds of weird noises out there tonight. I think it's the rain. We have a lot of rain here. Your daughter, see, that was an orb. That was not dust. I don't know if you saw it. It went shh. So I like it when they're very active. And sometimes if you look really, really close, sometimes on the sides, you can actually see the form of a person. But you have to look really close at the energy, and sometimes you can actually see the form the person when they're nearby. So over here and over here. Like the energy's like pretty strong right now, so not to freak anybody out. So for AMD Joy, you missed out on there was one video where Pisces came up first, and I was like, no, Pisces can't be first. Pisces can't be first. And so I went to go put the card back in the deck, and I'm like, I'm sorry, but Pisces cannot be first. And all of a sudden we hear shuffling back behind my background. You could actually hear like shuffling. And I mean, I looked and looked and looked and looked and looked all over the apartment just to make sure later that something hadn't dropped or anything like that. Everything was intact. And I listened to it over and over again, and it was a shuffle. It was a shuffle. So good night, Keisha Burgess. Thank you for stopping in. So that was really neat. I love it when stuff like that happens. I like it when spirits, like, you know, trying to get my attention. You know, it's kind of cool. But I don't get fearful over that stuff. It's been happening for years, so. Yeah, Pisces was not allowed to be first. But yes, Pisces came out first. That was a great video. There's tons of orbs that day too. No, yeah, Bailey doing doggy readings back there. Yeah. Yeah, that was a really neat day. I've rewatched that video many times. Many times. So, it was I'll see if I can put a link down below. I'll find it. I'll put a link down below. It happened around the 7-minute mark. And then during the Pisces reading, there was like orb after orb after orb after orb. So it was definitely some sort of spirits, like multiple, that were associated with some of the Pisces viewers that they really wanted to speak that day. It was really cool. It was awesome. I loved that one. So I'll put a link after we disconnect. It takes it about 15-20 minutes or so for the video to process, and then what I'll do is I'll add a link to the description box, probably underneath all my other links, or no, I'll put it in the comments. It'll be easier. I'll put it in the comments, and that way you can go take a look at it. It's around the 7-minute mark. I think it's like 7.5 minutes, maybe something around there when the shuffling occurs. But watch it 7, because then you'll hear me saying, you know, oh no, Pisces can't be first. Pisces can't be first. And then I put it in the thing, and then there's shuffling in the background. It was really awesome. It was cool. But most people would be freaked out by it. Not me. I've actually heard spirits whispering in my ear before, so no, definitely not me. So it was fun. No, I don't have any family that reads tarot at all. You know, I'm really not too sure where I got that from, actually. Nobody in my family has been psychic or read tarot. In fact, my cousins say I freaked them out when I was like 6 years old. I knew things. Definitely ancestry, most likely. I have a lot of Scottish, English, and Norwegian ancestry. So I'm sure there was some rune readers. Sure, there was some rune readers back in the day, more than likely. Which is cool. Yeah, and Lady Aphrodite and I have this really. Is it okay if I mention it, Lady Aphrodite? Do you mind? Like, I'm positive that her and I have a connection from many lives ago, but our lives are paralleling in such a weird way, and I'm not going to go into all the specifics because that's personal to like her life and my life, but our lives are paralleling in such weird ways, and every time there's something new. And so you know, she said I looked like some people in her family too, which is kind of neat. But overall, there's just an odd connection there where she feels like she's family. So It has to be from a past life, I think, because we're going through all the same stuff. All the same stuff. So anyway, it's really cool. And I think that's the way, you know, it's meant to happen. Soul tribes coming back together, you know. Like Tess is another one I feel a very strong soul connection to, that from a past life. And she's not in. I haven't seen her in a long time. But she I feel like I have a past life connection to as well. Soul sister. So it's pretty cool. All right, y'all. Enough of Kimmy's weirdness. I'm emotional today. I need to go relax. Go relax for a while. So y'all have a wonderful night. And to all of you that had really great readings, I wish you well. To those of you that had rough readings, don't lose hope. You remember tarot, you can change future events. So y'all have a great evening. The Earth readings for the November will be up tonight, probably in the next hour to an hour and a half, and then I'll see you guys tomorrow sometime. Love and light to everyone. Appreciated your time, appreciated your presence here. Tremendous thank you to my moderators. Huge thank you, and we shall see you again another day. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep up the 2 lives per week, but next week I will. So I'll see you guys on Monday. Y'all have a wonderful weekend. Love and light to you. Bye.